I've been thinking a lot about death over the last couple of days as I've been contemplating the future of a couple dear friends of mine that have been diagnosed with terminal cancer and having experienced the sudden death of a coworker. We live in the reality of death. It's the elephant in the room, but I think that we've done a pretty good job most of the time of kind of shielding our eyes to it and pretending that it doesn't exist. But man, when it shows up, and it hits close to home, it still rocks us. And even in those, I think, merciful scenarios when we know death is coming and we feel like we have time to prepare for it, it still tends to gut us at times. And it really sends our minds racing, sometimes with clenched fist towards the heavens as we just want to blame God for what has happened to that person that we love. Here's how the thinking goes: if God is in control, then tragedy shouldn't happen. At least to the people that we love, to the people that we think are good. And so when tragedies do happen, it must mean then that God is not in control, or worse, that He doesn't care, or that He doesn't exist at all. And I can see how that would make sense then to a lot of people, but it's missing something. That logic is missing something important. You see, God's plan for us never included death. In fact, God is about life and not about death. And the whole reason that we experience death and brokenness right now goes all the way back to the beginning when Adam and Eve chose to rebel against God. And in that one moment, things fell apart. That's when death began, and it has been passed from generation to generation so that we all bear the weight of sin and brokenness and death. And so, death then is not God's fault at all. In fact, the Bible calls death our final enemy. Now here's the good news: Jesus conquered death. And He promises to take the sting out of death because He can take death's period and turn it into a comma in Christ because of what He has done for us. Death will never have the final word.